Hey guys, it's RockTheGolem, and welcome back to Dragon Ball Xenoverse. We just finished cleaning up Trunks' mess by trying to go back and change time, his past rather, to see if he could keep Gohan alive, which somehow ended up with Android 16 being awoken and Perfect Cell already being formed. So let's see if that's going to continue on, or if we'll actually get back to the game storyline. I'm worried about Trunks. I saw him slowly making his way toward the Time Vault. Oh, great. Do you think you can go check on him for me? Absolutely. Yes, you're probably right. We should go take a look. Which is, wait, how am I right? I agreed to do you a favor, and then all of a sudden it was my suggestion? Like, what? The dialogue in this game sometimes doesn't always make sense. This is not good. We just watched this.
Gohan? You're still alive?
What is happening?
We'll fix that soon enough.
Please tell me Trunks didn't actually go back to, like, the fight that he just left.
I will never die. Even if my body breaks, another will rise in my place to dismantle you heartless androids.
I really wish that Gohan had progressed like this. Like, not being the bookworm that Toriyama made him into, but actually, like, having him be, like, the next hero. God damn it, Trunks, what's wrong with you? You're fired. You're so fired. Get the hell out of my time nest. Chamber.
Are you sure?
Room.
It looks like history has been slightly altered.
Yeah, because he gave Trunks Trunks gave Gohan that motivational speech.
A change like that will vanish when I put the scrolls together.
Oh?
But still, maybe I should leave it.
Oh, come on, you guys. Our job is to preserve the timeline, and this is the type of crap you're going through?
Well, you don't think a little change like that would do any harm, do you?
Apparently the Guardians of Time have never heard about the butterfly effect.
Let's just let that one slip by.
Oh, God. It's gonna be disastrous, isn't it? Like, the friggin' universe is gonna explode. Oh, the spirit of Goku is forever. Wow, that wasn't disastrous at all. That was different. That was also very quick. Okay. Note that our work is far from finished. Do you want to go on a time patrol? Let's go on a time patrol. So I guess we're back to the main storyline? Or maybe I have to hand in the rest of those eggs to the Supreme Kai of Time, because I think I handed 3 of them into her, or showed her 3 of them. And maybe that's why we only did those few. Maybe if I showed her the rest of them, it would let me progress on with that story.
Solar flare!
I actually got hit with that once off camera. Like, unfortunately, I couldn't let you guys see it, but it actually has a very interesting effect when you're getting impacted by that. The screen flashes white for a quick second. He's absorbing them both at the same time. That's weird. But, like, then everything is actually fuzzy for a few seconds. So it's actually pretty useful in a fight, it seems. Okay, so we're skipping right to Perfect Cell. I wonder if Imperfect Cell, because I know he was here in the cutscene and everything, but I wonder if he might be a playable character, actually in the game itself. I haven't unlocked any fighting characters, it seems.
Cell absorbed both 17 and 18 at the same time and attained his perfect form.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
That's not what happened before?
Wow, Elder Kai, you suck.
Before, he absorbed 17 and later 18.
But last time, he absorbed them both, right?
But not at the same time.
Yes, but the order of things is different. Cell saw how much stronger my dad and I became in the hyperbolic time chamber. So, to test how strong Goku and the rest of us could get, he devised the Cell games.
So is this gonna not make him want the Cell
games? But if
games?
he's already achieved his perfect form, I don't think the Cell games will happen.
Fair enough.
Well, that sounds like trouble. Why don't you pop in and pay Cell a visit?
And
You're
by
you
mean me?
Than you were back then. So that might get his attention.
Just send me.
This is getting ridiculous.
Wait.
Trunks is just cracking under the pressure now.
Does that mean Krillin and Android 18 won't get married?
Is that possible?
Oh yeah, because Krillin never had his encounter with 18, if that's the case.
Please, Jeez, you can be so dense.
And yet you still insist on having him be the leader of the Time Patrol.
Anyway, it's time to get to work. Trunks will be able to lend you some support on this one.
Oh, so you guys have been looking and talking to Trunks this whole time about, oh, you should pay Cell a visit and you can take care of this. But now Trunks is going to be my support, even though he's the
all
frickin'
right.
leader of the Time
I'm
Patrol.
familiar with this part of history, so I'll be happy to guide you.
You're not even looking at me. You're still
That's true. You're the worst with romance stuff. But you do know how to punch things.
Ugh.
Could you lay off that for a while, please?
Wait, what? What is she talking about?
Yeah. Anyway, do your best out there.
Thank you, Elder Kai, for actually looking at me when I'm being addressed. I'm only just saving everyone's asses time and time again, and I'm not getting any respect at all. Hate to sound like Rodney Dangerfield, but I feel like I'm getting no respect. Strategic uncertainty. The android Cell. Defeat all enemies. Just my HP, so anyone else can die. That's fine. I actually loved the fight between Super Piccolo, I guess you could say, and Android 17. Actually, no, it wasn't Super Piccolo, was it? Because Super Piccolo fought against Imperfect Cell. Oh goody, he's already being affected.
I only want to know Goku's history. Will you tell me or not?
Nope.
I want to know, so you can be killed. I won't betray him by telling you.
Then our fight will continue.
Come on.
Until you change your mind.
Oh, don't worry, this fight won't last very long. Damn it, Piccolo. Ooh. What just... I really wish the... I've never been very happy with this. Sometimes the matches go on for too long because there's so much dialogue, and other times they end too quickly and there's not enough time to hear all the dialogue. So, there's no happy middle ground for me, apparently. There's just no pleasing me. That's all there is to it. Oh, Imperfect Cell is a fightable character. Hopefully I can unlock him, man.
Good
Piccolo.
Piccolo.
You have to get away from here.
I could actually revive Piccolo, it looks like.
17 will not listen to reason.
What about you, 16?
It won't let me, though.
destroy
I can't
Cell.
target him.
What?
It is time for me to fight,
Alright.
though I have not yet met
Android 16 was actually my favorite of the androids. Strong, silent guy, big, not very violent unless he had to be. But when he was, man, did he know how to unleash.
Throw your life away. Do you really have that little regard for your own life? What are you doing?
Cell's first form voice sounds
You aren't
different.
really going to fight, are you?
There is no other.
I'll end your misery. Now face me.
It's your funeral, pal.
Well, dialogue's a little different, but hey. Apparently 17's fight-or-flight mechanic, internal mechanic rather, just wasn't programmed correctly.
What? What's a monster? You've reached a level any sane would dream.
Damn right I have. I wonder who my ultimate mentor is going to be, or rather who I want it to be. I really want to get to the point where I can unlock more. I actually haven't gone back to Canton City to see if I have. But I want to get to the point because I know Broly
Welcome
is
back.
available
Great
eventually
work
as a
out there.
mentor. I want to have
Stop
him.
history from changing again. I'm impressed.
Yeah, because you can't do crap.
We can't say they all lived happily ever after, though.
No, why? What happened now?
In the end, Cell absorbed androids 17 and 18 and attained his perfect form, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the original flow of history. We can't change that.
Yeah, we've already had this discussion in the last
What
episode.
concerns me more is that we haven't seen Toa or Mira yet this time. One thing is clear. You can be sure this won't be the end. We need to keep a close eye on the timeline.
Which, isn't that our job to begin
Don't
with?
worry. Leave that to me.
Oh, no.
You should
Not
go
you.
and rest for a while. Thanks for everything.
You're just looking at the air above the Supreme Kai of Time. Oh no, you're actually looking at me. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. It's nice to be recognized for the things that you've done for other people. And by other people, I mean the universe as a whole. Guru's house is being attacked. Yeah, he's fine. Don't worry. He's got Nail. Let's talk to Trunks as opposed to the Elder Kai. There's been another change to the scroll. No shit. I really like to ask you to go on a time patrol. What do you say? Let's do it. Thank you so much. Let's head over to the time vault. Alright, let's see whose ass we're kicking now. Is it going to be Cell during the Cell games? I think it might be Cell during the Cell games.
Oh, there you are.
Yes,
Trunks
here I am.
found something strange in the scrolls he was reviewing.
And
After
that might
Cell
be.
reached his perfect form, he came up with something called the Cell Games.
We had this discussion in the last mission.
But here's the deal. One of the participants shouldn't actually be there.
Oh, this is different.
Mira.
Oh, wow.
He exists outside of the ordinary flow of time. I'll be going with you to fight.
Wow, you're just going to be useless and not do
This
anything
time,
anyway.
though, the two of you can support us.
Oh?
You can count on us.
Wait, what? How are they going to support
Show
us?
the newcomer how it's done, Trunks.
The newcomer? Come oh. Definitely.
Right.
Definitely not getting the props I deserve. Well, I guess we get to fight and kick Mira's ass then. Although I wonder, if Mira squared off against Cell, what would happen? Reduce Mira's health a certain amount, or fight until a certain amount of time passes. So am I not going to be interacting with Cell at all? I just got to find Mira and... Yep, there it is. Technically, he's not even participating. He's just observing.
Mira,
I sent Trunks.
on my honor as a time patrol, I'm taking you down right now.
I thought you were aware of my strength. Yet you insist on fighting.
You bet I do. No matter how powerful the opponent, I will never give in.
Such an odd source of strength. They're an interesting lot of strengths.
An odd source of strength, huh? He has failed countlessly.
I wonder what you have to say.
Hell of a lot more than Trunks did.
We've got to do something.
I give up. I can see how strong you are. I can't possibly win here. Now it's your turn, Gohan.
Alright,
Come
so
on.
this is going to be one of those fights where I just have to keep kicking his ass and just let time pass, because I'm done. He's done. He didn't even touch me once. I'm still at full health. Look at that. Flawless victory. And yet I look all banged up. He never touched me. He should be the one all banged up.
Everything is ready.
Hey, Toa.
What are you planning this time, Toa?
I imagine you'll have your share of fun today.
Oh, do tell. When are we going to fight Bardock who's not Bardock? Or rather, not Bardock who is Bardock.
What? What a monster!
Damn right.
You've reached a level any Saiyan would dream of!
You know, we might have time for one more real quick. We're only at about 13 minutes, so we can squeeze one more in, I think, depending on what's going to happen.
Cell's power is shooting up all of a sudden. This must be Toa's dark magic.
Does this trick ever work for her?
I'm sorry, but that's all the help I can give you. The old me is here too, you know. So there's that.
Didn't stop you when you were trying to save Gohan.
Cell is more dangerous than before, but this isn't the first time we've seen this trick. They may have some extra surprises in store, so stay on your guard.
Well, hopefully they'll mix it up a little bit to actually keep it interesting for me. Ah, the juniors. I forgot about these guys. So I actually did acquire a Z-Soul from Frieza that I was very interested in using, and I did use it, I think, for a few fights, but never actually ended up getting to the point where I needed to, where I would activate. And what that does is when you get KO'd, one time in the fight, you are actually auto-revived with a full health bar. With the fight, you know, losing to Goku, and again, like, so with the fight of losing to Goku, I actually thought that would come in handy, so I had it equipped for a little while, and I never ended up losing, so I actually didn't utilize it at all. So I switched back to the Saiyan one that increases my damage output, or I think it's all stats, but I know definitely damage, for every enemy that I defeat, up to a total of 10 enemies. It caps out there. So I have that one re-equipped, so a fight like this, this is actually going to make things much easier. But now that I've rambled on, and now that we're getting ready for this fight, I'm actually going to end this episode here. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And having said all that, I will see you all on the other side. Take care.